Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dennis Duko Onyala. If you're new here, please ensure that you subscribe. As you can hear in the background, we have some pigs. So if you're a Muslim, please distance yourself, because today we're going to talk about nothing but pig farming. But the most key aspect of it is the IMO. Is it IMO or IMO?
Others say that IMO, others IMO.
Okay, so I'm going to be joined by this wonderful veterinary doctor of ours, still found here. We are still exploiting Zoe Farms and Fisheries. It is a farm that is located in eastern Uganda, and to be precise, Tororo district. Me, I told you I will travel this entire country, and this year I'm going to move the whole of the African continent. Who knows, maybe we shall even go to America to bring you those inspiring stories from different farmers. Don't forget to go and support us at Sugura House. Eat some lovely, wonderful foods. Support me. There's no better way to support me than coming to Sugura House and eating food. So what is IMO? And before we go there, what's your name?
By the name is Kasada Gonza, the vet of this farm, Zoe. And I'm the one who have set up this enterprises you are seeing, of piggery unit under IMO technology. This IMO technology, it is a technology which came to solve the farmers' problem via labor and income saving. When I talk about IMO or IMO, means in this unit, as you are seeing, instead of constructing the unit and we cement them, we use litters like the way we use in poultry. Now, in that process, we make the IMO juice, which maintains the unit not to undergo smelling. Basically, that IMO, we always get it from our carbohydrates foods, and we ferment them, we trap them from the soil, the vital organism, and then we make juice out of them. IMO simply means indigenous microorganism. So that indigenous microorganism helps us to make the juice, which pigs can feed on. At the same time, when we pour it on the litter, the unit doesn't have bad odor. Anybody can be loving to be seeing his pigs when he's having his lunch in the unit. Anybody can invite his colleagues, they bring the chairs, they sit there and enjoy, because IMO controls all the bad odors and it gives the pig to be at peace. Because the pig, after eating, it will undergo resting. Whereby other units where you cement, a pig after eating, it feels like resting, but the floor is hard. According to the rules of animal welfare, that is under torture. A pig has to be in a cool environment, lovely environment. As you see us here, the way we have set it, the only work of the worker is to bring and put their food. You measure feeds for a full day. For you go and do other jobs. A pig will take water, is set there. It will eat food. The next process is sleeping and metabolize food into vital pork, which is required by the people. As you see, the other side, we have set a demo for the piglets. We have detailed our piglets. People always ask, why is the piglets not having the tails? We have come to know that the body protein which is required by the pigs, much of it is wasted. In the growing of the tail, and it takes 37.6% of the crude protein required by the body. So a pig, when is detailed at the first week, it gives proper results.
It grows fatter.
It grows fatter, fast growing, and then it makes the pocket of the farmer happy.
Okay. Let me just take you a little bit back at the IMO. Is using IMO better than using any other? Yet meanwhile, what are those other types if I have not used IMO? What other types are there?
And now the other types, this IMO technology, it was brought to substitute the other types of farm structures. Other people construct what we call upstairs Gogondi units of piggery, whereby they put the timbers down. But when you look at the digits of the pigs, it sharpens the digits, and there it will makes movement hard. Even now when you go to the cemented floors, a pig gets joint injuries. More so the pregnant one first sit hard to sleep on the ground. Even when it litters down, you will see that when you don't provide a crib for the younger ones, they will die of the cold conditions because they will be shivering. But here, even if a pig produces, the litter which is there generates warmth for the pigs. So each and every work, you have done it in a short time, but complete. In other units, you can see that maintaining the house clean is bad, is not easy. The hygiene is ever bad, and the farmers don't love to stay in their units.
Okay. And so is it much cheaper to use IMO than it is with other systems?
Yes.
Or it's expensive?
IMO technology is the simplest, to an extent that even a lay farmer who is just starting can use it.
Okay.
Because the much you could use to buy cement, that you are cementing the floor, to buy aggregate sand, just to construct a line, dig down a hole of 3 meters or 2.5, align it with the liters of wood shavings, then sprinkle on the IMO juice. Only that any farmer can do it.
I see some soils. Do you mix it with soil?
Yes. Okay. The reason why we mix in soil is that it brings in iron. Pigs get iron by synthesis. That's now the unique technology separating IMO technology to the other. A pig under cemented floor will not get iron because the floor is what? Is cemented. And now when we are making this standard unit, you see that we have different ingredients. We use the wood shavings. We bring in agricultural lime as a neutralizer. At the same time, we add in charcoal dust. Then some salt. All of those ingredients, each ingredient does a different work. Because now when a pig start eating those dry charcoal, when it has eaten some aflatoxin in the feeds, automatically the aflatoxin will do what? Will go off. Because charcoal is a good detoxifier of aflatoxin. Now, as you see, I encourage farmers to adopt this system of technology. They will save more and they will have other works to do.
Let's talk about the type of pigs that you have at this farm.
Yes.
How many breeds do you have in terms of breed type?
Here, as you see, we have 3 types of these pigs. We have our local breed, as you are seeing, those are black and white. Those are real local in our Toro region here. Now there are this white one. The white one, we have the Randeress. We have a cross between the large white and the Cambraff, and then we have the pure Cambraff. That one is what we are taking as our breeding stock. So with the time, we shall phase out
the local ones.
The local ones.
Why are you phasing out the local ones? Are they not profitable?
Now, on the market, we calculate time lag. A local pig to reach the market, it takes 8 to 9 months. These ones, by exactly 5 months, plus I'm on the market.
Oh, within 5 months you're on the market. You're already selling and getting money. Yes. Of course, even me, I would choose that one. Yes. Okay. And is that the only benefit of raising exotics over the locals?
Not only that, but even the littering ability. Because where we imported those pure breed of Canberra, their mothers were littering 16, 20. Now, in a simple calculation, if you are selling a piglet at 200, 20 pigs, that's a good money. Yes. And in the piggery, when you have a good sow which is littering good piglets, there you are in the money.
So how many piglets are you having? Are they these ones that you're crossing with your locals giving you?
The one we have crossed, we have 23 younger piglets, and then the mature ones are 11.
Let's talk about the ability to mate. What stage do pigs mate?
A pig, when it's properly managed, it is actually 7 months. It demands for what? For mating.
Okay, like 7 months, it's ready for mating. How long does it take to give birth?
The pig will take 3 months, 3 weeks and 3 days.
Hey, that's about 4 months, or close to 4 months to give you. And then how long will it take to get pregnant again?
It will suck the young ones for 1 month. Then after 1 month you remove, you take 21 days, it will be back on meat.
So basically within 2
months.
So a pig gives birth roughly around 2 times in a year. Wow, that's interesting. It's better than a cow that only gives birth once in a year, and sometimes it gives birth to one cow or so.
Last time I was sharing with farmers, I could tell them that, my fellow farmers, we always cry for dowry that they should bring us cows. You tell the Muko to bring you good Canberra breed of pigs. Now if it follows down 15, we calculated on 15 only. You have 2. That is 30 piglets. Times 200.
That's a lot of money.
How many cows will you be buying a year?
Right? So let's talk about their feeding. What exactly do you feed at Zoe Farm to the pigs?
At Zoe Farm, we have a lot of things we are feeding on these pigs. Here, as you are seeing, we make our IMO juice.
Okay.
In that IMO juice, when we see that feeds have gone high,
the prices.
Yes. We always feed on that juice and it will make the pig comfortable. We supplement them with some greens and then mixed complete feeds, whereby we mix maize bran, broken, and the concentrates.
So you just buy the concentrates from food stores and you mix your food. So how many, what is the required amount of feed in terms of kgs does a pig require?
You know, as I was telling you that you can do this work alone. Just measure your 3 kilograms of feeds. Put it there. In a day. You go and do other works. You will come back tomorrow. The pig will not ask you again that I want another thing. Unless when you are supplementing, can say that I'm giving 1.5.
Then I'll give other things.
And then I supplement on other things.
Okay. Does this have to, do you follow a time schedule in terms of timing? Do you give in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening? What's the best time to feed the...
It is better to give these pigs food in the morning.
Why?
Because now, as it sleeps, the digestive system works on whatever was in the stomach, and it comes in the morning empty. As it is empty, it needs to eat. The more you starve it, more so pregnant ones have a tendency. When you starve me and you don't give me, it just aborts and say, I will not keep my neighbors and myself when we are suffering. Let one suffer and the other goes.
So it's imperative to maintain. What are the challenges that have you guys got when it comes to, or what are the challenges involved in pig farming?
Pig farming has many challenges, but when you for it, you minimize those challenges. People here always complain about swine fever as a major problem attacking piggery farmers. But the only way of doing that is just maintaining biosecurity.
What do you mean by biosecurity?
Restrict people to enter the unit anyhow. People who are pork consumers should not be associative to the piggery unit.
Why? They be carrying diseases?
And you eat pork from anywhere you want. Nobody has tested either you have eaten one with a swine or no.
Doesn't swine affect human beings?
It do affect, but you see in Uganda the standard measures of detecting every point anybody is slaughtering the pig. So even if they have called him that this one is sick, he will slaughter it and he will land it on the market. The capacity of supervision of this unit, it is in Uganda, it is hard because we don't have gazetted areas for slaughter. Somebody is slaughtering behind, somebody is slaughtering at the Marua point, like that. So that challenge is there. But now what you have to do is to put the restrictions
on the farm.
On the farm.
Not everybody
that will come and enjoy whatever he wants on the farm. No. Yes. Another challenge, which always people complain about, is the feeding. But as you have seen IMO technology, it saves feeding by 40%.
How is that so?
Because now you see, I might be having my 5 kilograms of maize bran. But when I make the juice out of it, I'm able to serve these pigs and they become satisfied. But when I said that you divide that 5 kilograms of maize bran in this number of pigs, they will not get satisfied. But the pig, when it takes IMO, it orders it not to waste the fat. So the pig uses its extra fat to turn it into the system of digestion, such that it again put on lean meat than the fats. Whereby now this IMO technology will also help in producing quality meat, not to cheat the buyers.
Only taking fats that are going to even melt out.
Yes.
Okay. Any other challenges you've had? Apart from swine fever, is it swine flu and then wastage of feeding or farmers complaining about feeding? Any other? Security-wise?
Security-wise, pigs are rarely being stolen. And here on the issue of security, for us we have cameras around.
Okay.
So we have a few challenges here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you carry out artificial insemination on your pigs here?
We are going to
something that you're looking at?
Yeah, it is what we are targeting.
Okay. How is that, because you're a vet, so maybe you can explain to us, how is that process done?
And that process is done in a way that when the pig comes on heat, we collect semen from the semen centers. Here we always get our semen from Mukono. So any breed you want, you can get it. So when it is on heat, you order Remember, a pig can take 3 days when it is on what? On heat, which is rare to other species. And for it is semen. We cannot, our systems have not reached the standards of keeping it in the semen store. At the moment you call, they correct it for you and packed there and then to be used.
Is it 100% effective?
It is 100%.
By this I mean, aren't there chances of me doing out artificial insemination and my pig not getting pregnant?
Those situations are rare, but where we have practiced it, automatically the pigs, we have no doubt. Other farmers are appreciative.
So what would you recommend? To have it mate with a male or do artificial insemination?
I could not advocate to mate it with a male because of the circumstances of diseases
transmission. From one pig to another.
One pig to another. Remember, there is direct contact. In AI technology, any gadget you have used to inseminate there and then in the pigs, we discard it. It is not used again. But on the side of the male, now it will be reused. If it acquires a disease, which is
female, it passes on to another female.
So it will affect the generation. Yes. Okay. And also, AI eliminate the generation of saying that what repeated breeding, whereby the inbreeding activity aspect, it is also eliminated. A pig, its records will be there, and then you know that the boar, the one which served, is the other one. So it will not be line to be given to the daughters.
How is inbreeding bad? Is it inbreeding bad in because I know it in rabbit farming, it's not good. Is it the same case with pig?
Yes. All species inbreeding is bad. Okay. Because it gives you poor results. You reach a stage when you have what we call dwarf growth. Pigs can be produced at the same time, but others are mature, others are younger ones. Yes.
Is pig farming something that a farmer should look out for? Is it a lucrative one?
Pig farming is one of the enterprises which awards a farmer handsomely, and they enjoy it. I do always encourage farmers, if you are select enterprises, I always encourage piggery, poultry, and fish farming. Don't waste your time that you are in the office when you don't have a side business income. This one, as you have seen and you have set it with IMO, nobody will know. You will just be coming to harvest money. Yes.
One of the fears that I have in raising pigs is they consume direct from my pockets. And once it reaches maturity and you don't have the market ready, it continues to eat in your pocket. How are you avoiding that?
The IMO juice controls that.
Okay. You've talked about the IMO juice. How do you make the juice? Maybe somebody, or it's a secret that you don't want to share out there?
No, we even always call farmers for training, such that they save their cost of production. IMO, as I told you, that you can get it from any carbohydrate food. We always boil this food or cook it. It becomes ready for consumption. We smash, we mix it with salt, we go and bury it under the soil in an area which is cool. After 4 to 5 days, when you remove that food, it is not rotten, but it will be having a sweet aroma with a bluish color or greenish on the top, telling you that the process is successful. Now, if you want to make it on a large scale, make these boluses you have made. You smash other food, then you put them together. sprinkle on sugar, cover it for colonization. Then you transfer it to a drum which has a cover. Measure each 20 kilograms of water you are going to put in. Put in 5 kilograms of maize bran. And then add in molasses 1 kilo, which we call a liter. Pour according to the capacity of the drum. Leave a space minimal. Then stir, cover. It will take like 4 days. Even those people who takes these local brewing maruas, brews, those ones, don't allow them to enter the house because the aroma which is there, it is like for the marua. People you may land on them when they have already consumed it. But now that is telling you that it is ready for use. So you can say that now I'm serving my pigs, at the same time I'm sprinkling on the water, on the litter. As you are pouring on the litter, IMO helps the ground to develop more microorganisms which are proteinous again in nature. Pigs will be turning the litter, at the same time they are eating those organisms, getting as a source of food. At the same time as you have served it with the juice, it is also working on it in the metabolic process in the body. Okay. So IMO is a good technology.
How important is water in pig farming? Do they take water on a daily?
Seriously, that's why you see water points are there. Don't miss to have water in the water, in the piggery unit. Because the pig will not tell you that I'm thirsty, you bring water. Cows you time, but a pig, what cools the body temperature is water.
Okay.
So
they are affected by heat.
Heat. Yes.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we come to an end for this particular session, but don't forget to follow me on this particular channel. Also, don't forget to go and follow Zoe Farms and Fisheries YouTube channel because they have a lot of content for you guys to enjoy. Until then, it's a goodbye from me and the Daktari himself. See you soon.
Ugandans.